Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope you're having an amazing day. Now today guys, this is a special video request from our wonderful friend Daz from Cacti Mania. And Daz actually asked me to do an Astrophytum collection tour video quite a long time ago. So Daz, sorry I'm only getting this video done now. And thank you for the video request and for being a wonderful supportive friend, both to you and Edith. And before I go any further guys, I want to give two special thank yous. One to Daz, and if you're not familiar with Daz's amazing channel, Cacti Mania, he has an incredible cactus channel. Do check him out, links up above. And do go over and subscribe. He's an amazing video maker as well. And also a big shout out to my wonderful fiance Hans, who is filming me doing the introduction in this video now. So do go and subscribe to Hans's channel, also Family Cactus and Other Beauties, links up above. So this video is going to be a complete tour of both me and Hans's Astrophytum Cacti. We have quite a few in our collection, and we've got a couple that Daz actually gave us as well, which we're also going to include in this video. They're in the house. We're going to put them in between, and hope you enjoy the video tour guys, and also stay tuned for an upcoming video on how to care for Astrophytum. Probably get that made in the next few weeks, so stay tuned. And here we go guys, let's get showing you a complete collection of our Astrophytums. So here we go guys. I'm going to start off first with the two of the largest ones in our collection, and the one at the back here is my very old Astrophytum ornatum, which is about 25 years old. I got it many years ago and it's about that size, and it has grown into a lovely large Astrophytum, and this beauty flowers every year for me, not just the once but multiple times, from sort of early spring right up until almost into the late fall time, the autumn time. And already there is two flower buds just started up on there, which I'm really happy about, because it is only March, so we're going to be blessed with some lovely blooms probably in the next month or two. Happy about that. And these flowers on this particular the Astrophytum ornatum, just as I say, flowers multiple times throughout the year, and I've got seed from this plant in the past as well. Lovely when it's good fun propagating the flowers on these, and just a lovely, it's one of the larger growing and also one of the faster growing Astrophytums. As I say, I've had mine for a long time, and it might seem like it's slow growing when you think it was that size in 25 years, but Astrophytums are usually quite slow growing cacti. And the ornatum one is one of the largest growing ones and the fastest growing ones. So if you want one that is a faster growing one, also very easy to care for as well, is the ornatum. Beautiful patterning on the body, as all Astrophytums are, and lovely sort of browny spines as well. Absolutely beautiful, and lovely big yellow flowers in the summer as well. So that's one of my probably very oldest one there, and the largest one in our collection. The second largest one, and also the second oldest one, I got these, believe it or not, around the same time, about 25 years ago. This is my Astrophytum Capricorne. And there's different types of the Astrophytum Capricorne. Sometimes the spines will be more curlier and larger. This one is more of the straight spine variety. It's an absolutely beautiful Astrophytum. As I say, lovely sort of speckled, lovely patterning on it as well, with a lovely white patterning all over it. Absolutely gorgeous. And as I say, when I got this, it was really tiny like that. And say at least 25 years old, I've lost count, but I know it was I was in my 20s when I got this anyway. It's a very long time ago now, and it is lovely older Astrophytums. So that's my two largest ones. Now before going any further, I've also got a couple of little Astrophytums in the house, in our kitchen windowsill. I'm actually going to go and show you now before I carry on with the rest of the polytunnel, because these two lovely Astrophytums were gifted to me by Daz, as I mentioned earlier, Cacti Mania. So I'm going to show you these two little cuties now in the kitchen. Now here I am inside the house in the kitchen window, and these are the two gorgeous Astrophytums that Daz from Cacti Mania gifted to us. As you can see, Daz, they're looking very well. Get plenty of sun here, and we overwintered these inside the house because they're still quite young. And I say Astrophytum asterias is that little bit more temperamental than the other Astrophytum. And this one here is Astrophytum asterias cultivar miracle. Absolutely beautiful Astrophytum there. Just put my finger so you can see the size of it. It's just like a little button. It's so cute, beautiful. And this one here is Astrophytum, the Asterias, the super kabuto, which is the Japanese cultivar, absolutely beautiful, beautiful Astrophytum there. So these were the two from Daz, and as I say, thank you Daz, they're doing very well, and looking forward to seeing how these grow in the future. Now I'm back in the polytunnel again, and I have now the last 4 of our Astrophytums in the collection here. And this one here is absolutely gorgeous. This is Astrophytum Capricorne, as I say, similar to the other one with the Capricorn, but this is the longer spined variety with the lovely black spines. And this is actually a cross. I'll just show you here. This is Astrophytum Capricorne crassispinum. Absolutely amazing. And Capricorn crassispinum here. Now this particular plant here, as I say, it's absolute beauty, but it's one that's recently come into our plant family from last year. Sadly, it was from our late friend Bill, who used to run, I should say, the Cactus Society here in Belfast in the north of Ireland, and sadly he passed over after an illness, but we were very lucky to be given some of his lovely, beautiful plants that he's had for a very, very long time. And say this one is recent to our plant family, Astrophytum plant family. It's going to be very well loved and cared for. But this I know will be a great age also, even though it's still a small plant, is because Bill had this for many, many years previously. Absolutely beautiful. As I say, this is to show the Capricorn one that I showed you earlier, quite different in how it looks, obviously, in its appearance, and with its sort of browny colour spines and the complete patterning of the body. And this one here doesn't have the patterning in the body that the other one has. This just has the big long curly spines and complete nude body here, but it's still the Capricorn one times crassispinum. Very interesting there. And then here we have an Astrophytum myriostigma quadricostatum. What a tongue twister. Astrophytum myriostigma quadricostatum. Quadricostatum. Oh dear, what a tongue twister, guys. And this is a lovely, a sort of fairly recent one as well to our family. Probably about a year now. And I did have a very, very old Astrophytum myriostigma that was absolutely beautiful. And sadly, I'd had that over 25 years as well. It was quite a large one. And then I got up into, when I was at my other house, we had it in the conservatory, and there's a big hole at the top of it, and I don't know what on earth had happened, but we think some infection had got in over the winter and it just burst open and the whole plant had rotted all the way through. Apparently these are very rot prone, but I'd had mine for a very long time, you know, again over 25 years, so it's pretty gutting. So we got another one here, and this one again, as you can see, got signs of flower buds also coming on it, so very exciting as well. Good for this time, still only March, so it's good to see everything's waking up from the winter dormancy. That's a beauty there. Again, these are lovely sort of spineless, they've got tiny spines, but they're very short, and good ones to have around kids and pets as well. And then here we have this little cutie here. This one is Astrophytum Capricorne, another Astrophytum Capricorne again. As I say, this one is our largest one here, and it's good because I can show you the 3 different varieties. That's the large one with the straight spines, as I mentioned earlier. This one again is totally different in appearance, and then this one here is similar to the appearance of my very old large one. In fact it's got all the little spots all around on the plant body, but it has much longer spines. The spines more resemble like this one. So it's amazing how they do vary. And as I say, I'm going to do a complete care video on Astrophytum in the future. There's quite a few different hybrids now where a lot of them have all been crossed, especially with the asterias, and a lot of the Japanese cultivars as well. The asterias are a bit more temperamental to grow and a bit more delicate, which is what we got the two that Daz from Cacti Mania gave us in our kitchen, because we wanted to overwinter them in a bit warmer environment. But they do well once they're well established. So that's that one there, and then last but not least is Astrophytum, another myriostigma, but this is myriostigma times with Capricorne, and this one is a recent one that we got last year from the Cactus Shed, which the Cactus Shed is in England, and they do some lovely hard to get cacti as well on the website. Very lovely. So this is a recent one as well to our Astrophytum family. And it's a cross between the myriostigma and the Capricorne, and you can see there it's got the little speckles on it there, like the Capricorne, my old one, and again the curly spines of also these as well. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed a complete tour of our Astrophytum Cacti collection. They're very beautiful cacti. They're not the most easiest to grow, and the reason why I say that is because they are more specialised. If you're very new to cacti, they can be a little bit temperamental and a bit more difficult to grow unless you're a bit more knowledgeable with cacti. So just bear that in mind. I'm going to be doing a care video on these in the future anyway, and if you're watching this collection tour video in the future, then I'll put the link on already up above to that video. So there you go, guys. That's a complete tour of our Astrophytum collection, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you want to know a little bit more on how to care for cacti and succulents, please do check out my website, desertplantsofavalon.com, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power from across the Emerald Isle. And until my next video, bye.